I was really close. And it's still going to be really close. Sorry, let me make an adjustment here. I know I should have done this before. There. Not that low. All right. How's everybody doing this afternoon? It's been a crazy, crazy day for me. I went and got my hair cut. That was my main objective for today. And then I came home and I had all this stuff I was going to do. Hi, Riza. Good afternoon. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, I was going to have all this stuff I was going to do today, and I fell asleep on the couch because I work till 12:45 at night or in the morning. I come home and sleep for about 3-4 hours. Get up, take my daughter to work, Cece, and then I come home and I rest a little bit more and go back to sleep. Well, I didn't do that today because my hair appointment was early. So, when I came back from my hair appointment, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do all this stuff. And I went to sleep. I got me a bowl of cereal for breakfast and I went to sleep. So crazy stuff. And I kept waking up and I was like, Colleen, get up and do this stuff. And I have stuff to do for work tonight. It's laundry. And let me get my other device going so I can see everybody in the chat. How's everybody's day today? I hope everybody's blessed. I sure am. We discussed a little bit in one of a kind chat last night. And are you satisfied? And of course, a lot of us weren't, are not. No hair color, just a cut. Just a cut. And my stylist said, if you want color, you're gonna have to let it grow. I'm like, okay. Cause it's real short now. I wanted it that way. I'm one of these, if it takes more than 10 or 15 minutes to do my hair, I'm done. I want to wash it, I want to dry it, put product in and go. Fluff it up a little bit, put product in it and go. I'm not one to, I have and I will, but curl it. I guess that goes back to my dad didn't like long hair. He didn't. Well, my mom didn't have long hair, and my sister didn't have long hair, and I didn't have long hair. And when we did, my mom would brush it. When we were little, when we couldn't take care of our own hair, we would brush it, and we would scream, and it would hurt. So my dad said, "That's enough." Um, my dad was rough and tough, but I think he had a big heart. Now that I look back on it, he didn't want us screaming and it hurts. So I grew up with short hair, and when I got old enough to take care of it, there was a couple of years there in high school. Hi, one of a kind. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, there was a couple years there in high school that I grew it long, and it was too much for me. I don't like doing my hair. All right, Riza. So I keep it short. And it's just easier to take care of. And just to, oh, shoot. Um, yeah, just to, from a professional point of view, uh, I like it to look nice. Hang on, gang, just a second. So yeah, I just like to have it look nice for work. Um, I am the supervisor. Sorry, let me adjust my camera here. It's crooked to me. Okay. So yeah, I just short hair's my do. I yeah, there was a couple years also later on in my life that I did have long hair, and it was, and I put some, all right, Riza, I would put, it was some kind of curling gel, and I just put that in my, I mean, I probably had shoulder length, maybe a little bit shorter than shoulder length hair, and I put that in there and scrunch it, and out the door I'd go. I didn't do it, and to me in the summertime it's so hot, and all three of my girls, they have long hair. And I think that's because when they were smaller, uh, I made them have short hair. Well, my oldest daughter, Cece, she had short hair, really short hair, in like the first year of her college, and she looked really cute in it. But she just let it grow, and this is the longest it's been for a long time. And my other girls, they just seem to like long hair. I don't. That's their prerogative, though. I just don't. I don't like spending the time on my hair. I have better things to do than to spend 15, 20, 30 minutes on a hairdo to get it to look right. And like this style of my hair, I love it. I love the way my hairstylist did. She went like this, and when she was drying it, sprayed some product. It went like this, and I was out the door. It probably took her 15, 20 minutes to cut my hair. So I don't mind sitting in the salon getting it colored and whatever. I didn't get it colored today. There's enough of that on there. So, all right, enough about my hair. How is everybody doing today? What do y'all have for lunch? I had cold pizza. So, yeah, I had, I'm trying to get this sticker off this Kit Kat box. Kit Kat Tic Tac. Um, my mom got these, a whole bunch of them, and they look like minions. They had little minion faces on them, and they were banana flavored, and I went nuts over those. And so I was trying to get the sticker. I thought this would be a neat little container to put something in, beads or something. So, um, yeah, I'm almost done with my green journal. Uh, I worked on it other day. Oh yeah, when a few more people get in here, we had four. Now we only have two. That's okay. Um, what'd you have for lunch? One of a kind. Um, yeah, I had to cancel my Tuesday live because my daughter that is pregnant, she called me like right. I mean, I had the timer going. I mean, I had my timer set up. I had my phone in my arm thing here. I was ready to go, and I was like 2 minutes from, and she calls me, Mom, what are you doing? And I told her, I said, I'm getting ready to go live on Facebook. Well, you have to take me to Springfield. And I'm like, why? I'm having severe pelvic pain. And I'm like, all right, I'll be there in 2 minutes. So I'm trying to shut this stuff off and my laptop, because I have my laptop set up so I can see the comments. And I keep looking back because this is where my laptop is set up. So, yeah. So we zoomed down there, and I said, now I knew what hospital we were going to. And I said, where are we going to? No, we're going to ER. And I'm like, okay. And I couldn't remember. It's been years since I've been down to that ER. And I remembered there's a parking ramp and you have to go down underneath the parking. It's like in the basement. So we got there. I said, "You get out here," because she was in pain. I said, "You get out here and I'll go park the car." So we did. She got out. I parked the car. Um, I'm always looking for stuff, aren't I? So we get in there. It's really, I don't know. It's just different. Um, Now we went to Springfield because our hospital here is just, I call it a band-aid station. Thank God for it, but it's not equipped to take care of stuff. So got her checked in, and they have a special uh, women's and children's unit there at the hospital, and those one, it wasn't a nurse, it was I saw on her badge, I can't remember, her name was Jasmine. She was very nice. She just kind of professional. She didn't talk to us, and I was trying to kind of make conversation to her, and she didn't say two words to us, but it was quite a trek from emergency up to the uh, women and children's unit. So we got her up there, got her checked in, and this one nurse um, was very adamant that my daughter had been there before. And I'm looking at my daughter, and she's saying no. And this nurse asked about 3 times. And the fourth time, she said, "Are you sure you haven't been here?" And I'm shaking my head, "No, she hasn't been here." And I said, "Her big sister has." Or I said her older, maybe I said her big sister. And the nurse goes, "Okay, mom's saying no." And I'm like, so she finally had her, Clarissa write down her social security number. And she goes, "Okay." And I guess there was another Clarissa. I wouldn't think there was another one by her last name. So I don't know. But finally got her checked in, put her on the monitor and everything. The baby's heartbeat was good and everything. So we got, they determined that it was um, like pulled ligaments. Her belly is getting big. She's got 7 weeks left, almost down to 6 now. And I mean, I don't know what she weighed before. I mean, she's not a big girl. She's a little girl. She'll always be a little girl to me. She's a woman. But she's not, she's little. So they determined that it was pulled muscles in her belly, and they want her to get one of those. I call them a sling. It's a support belt. And she had put on Facebook if anybody had one before she ordered one from Amazon, but they told her to definitely get one of those. So, and then I found a thing on Facebook the other day. It was, and my youngest daughter, she works at she's a phlebotomist. She draws your blood. She was saying, and she said one of the nurses was saying, there's that tape. Hang on, you're going to hear a funky noise. I got my little ladybug. It's a vacuum. So, yeah, it's tape. And I seen them do it other day on Facebook, and I sent that to my daughter, so I don't know if she'll use that or not, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around. I got to come up with something better, but this is what I got to do now. So I'm going to jostle the camera around, and we're going to do some crafting today. Or maybe I won't do crafting. Maybe I'll just And I'll show you how far I've come. All right, let me scoot up here. And uh-oh. All right, we're back. We're back. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera around. There you go. All right. We're still alive. We're still alive. All right, we're cooking with gas. All right, you don't need to be that close up. Back up a little bit. All right, now my things are hanging down here. Get those out of the way. So, on the last couple lives, I worked on these. These are my fairy lights, and they're very, I mean, you could wind them around and stuff, but I thought, oh, I'll give it some, because I seen one other lady, she's over in the UK, she had the, and I'm like, those are so cute on her desk, but they kind of get in my way, so I'm just going to set those over there and turn them off for now. So, this is what I got. And, oh, where's that? Oh, that's up there. Okay. I'm going to premiere the other journal that I'm going to be working on here. So, this is my green journal. Yeah, I put this book plate on there. And let me show you what I worked on the other day. Remember the bookmark I made out of the Kleenex box? That's how that turned out. And I just put that thick construction paper on there, but I thought that turned out really cute. And I put that little bow, and I found that little flower on my table the other day, and the little butterflies. So, and you can write on the back, but it's just a tag, bookmark, if you will. And you remember I wanted to put something in this big envelope that I had made previous. I sat down one time and I made all this stuff to go in a journal. And I'm like, oh, I can, make journals and just throw this stuff in. And yeah, it don't happen like that. I wanted to put that above there. So these pages, you can see them above. So this little paper clip, these cute little paper clips I got from Temu. So I'm going to put that back on there. That heart on that page so when you turn you first. So yeah, I just turned this as one of those bigger junk mail envelopes, and I just turned it inside out and made a flap for it and put some scrap paper here, and that happened to be green, and up there covered up something, and I don't want that closed. I want it open. So yeah, we're just going through here, and I just folded a piece of paper in half, and that's in there for writing space. And I'm not going to put too much more in this. In fact, I'm almost done. Oh yeah, I took some of my it's a little book, and it says God's instruction book, and it has just the heart is happier when it beats for others. Excuse me. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. John 15:13. And then on the other, it has other side. And I like these. It was just in a little book, and I really like these, the little sayings and stuff on them. And then it goes along with a Bible verse. So I really like that, and I've been using those a lot in my journals. So yeah, I think I'm about done. Oh, I made this yesterday, and my video that I was going to put out today, and I'm sorry I didn't do a history video. Yeah. Well, I had a video in in my phone. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to upload that. So I'll have something out there today. I tried 4 times to, all right, one of a kind. That's fine. I tried 4 times to upload that video today. You think it would? Nope. So I made this other day, and it was one of those little cards. I just thought I'd tuck that. That's just the right thing to tuck in there. And another one of those. And I tore it all around the edges instead of doing it with the brown. I thought I'd do it with the green because, of course, this is my green journal. So, and then this was just, it was just paper. It's a printable. And I'm like, that needs some substance to it. So I had this big sticker. So I traced around that and cut it out and put that sticker in there. Then I'm just going to stick this in here. Just like that. And this little card like that. And that's that. And then this will go in the back. And I had some problems. I had to work it in there, so I cut that down. And then these 2 little bookmarks just tucked in there. That was an envelope I made, or I got from a friend, and I just glued it here, here, and here. And the back part is a tuck. That's where this is tucked in. And then, of course, the envelope part, and I just cut a little notch out. See that little notch there? I just cut that out so you know that's a tuck spot. And I might put something, I don't know, that's kind of enough in there. That's enough in there. So then I had these index cards. So I tucked a couple in there and put a little, another one of those paper clips in there. Some more tea-dye paper. I'm going to tuck something in there. Excuse me. I had something in mind. Let's see. That's too long. Yeah, that's more of a masculine thing. I made that on that one live. It was just an envelope out of that brown paper. So let me get into my, whoops, stuff falling around here. Let me get to my ephemera box here with stuff stuffed on it. Oh, yeah. I can do that too. My friend from the state of Washington sent me some stuff. Where's the opening? Okay, I opened it here, and I can put this in the journal too. I want to keep some of it too for a keepsake to remember her. But it's from Sandra Wondermuth. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And her channel's from Blossom and Inspire. So go over there and check her. I think I'm going to keep this. Yeah. And yeah, she sent me some other stuff. I might put this in there. This. Really not pink. And of course I'm going to save this. Okay. It's between these 2. So, maybe I'll put them both in here. Yeah. So cute. All right, they win. Those are going in there. Thank you, Sandra. So, I think, oh yeah, and I made this other day. I made this on the video. This is what my video was about. This paper was so pretty. I'm like, I gotta make something with that. So I'm like, I want to put it in here. So I just folded it in half, and I glued some tablet paper on there. So that's just a little spot for writing. And it's in the back there, and my signature, or my stamp is in there. And yeah, that little green tab let you know that it's yeah, it's in there, and it can come. Let me put a green paper clip in there. You've all seen my paper clip collection. I think I'll put a dark green, or do I want them like a mint green? Yeah, I'll put that on there. That goes a little bit with the lace there. So, how's everybody doing today? Whoops, sorry about that. I'm blessed indeed. I've just wasted my day. But I'm getting back on the right track doing this. I mean, I could be doing something else, but I'm committed to doing these lives. I like how that it's kind of staggered. Committed to doing these lives every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I missed Tuesday, so I'm like, I gotta go live today. Today is Thursday, right? That's how messed up my day has been. Sorry, my daughters messaged me. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry about that. Look at that. Okay. Go back to my clock. All right. So I think don't want to stamp something on there that's really plain, but I have this also. I could use this. This has been laying on my desk, and nope, I don't think I think I'm done, everybody. I think I'm done with this. Yep, I'm going to call it done. You know, I have this. Can't put that on the edge. Can't put it in there. I'm done. I'm done. So if you know anybody that likes the color green, this is for sale, and I'm going to ask. Let me see. Let me think. Price to be determined. So this is done. So I'm going to put this back over here. Hope it doesn't fall. Should stay there. If it falls, it falls. It's not. What's this little guy doing? He's holding up the whole program. And now, all right, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I felt that coming on. Woo. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I only got about 30 more minutes to my live, so let me show you. I'm so excited to be starting on this. You're saying Colleen. Hi, Melody. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I'm so excited. So I'm starting on this. You can't even see it all. Nope. It's a box. Yep, it sure is. And I'm going to make my daughter a journal out of this. And I'll just hope she isn't watching. If she is, she is. Because she's going to have a baby in about 7 weeks. So I got this box. There was a piece of electronic equipment in it at work, and I'm like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that looks like a book to me. I'm always doing that. So there's little flappies that go in there. I cut those off, and I didn't do a very good job. It's not very straight. So, let me straighten this up. That sounds really close. I might have to let you all go. My youngest daughter's home. So I'm going to cover all this, and it's not going to be seen. And I'm thinking about having this for the cover. No one else will ever know the strength of my love for you. After all, you're the only one who knows the sound of my heart from inside. Oh, I think that is so cute. Thank you. What everybody have for lunch? So that's going to be the cover, and then it has babies first, and it says time you slept through the night, and then all these other things. That's going to go in there. And then this, let me see if I can get it a little bit. Baby's growth, and this is kind of old school. Like this goes back to like something that would be in my baby book when I was born 57 years ago. But I think I'm still gonna, it's neat. I'm gonna, of course, this is I print stuff out of my printer, and it always leaves a white border. I know I can go in there and change it, but anyway, I'll be cutting that off. And then a bunch of these, it says daily log, and it says feeding, sleep, diaper, meds, and then she can put the date on there. So I thought those were really cute and modern. I got a bunch of those to put in there. And that one's upside down. Oh, we got some here. Are they all upside down except the first one? All right. So I got those to put in there. And then I got these that are upside down. Feeding tracker, which is kind of the same, but this is, I mean, she'll have this. This is probably one day. And she's thinking about breastfeeding. So, or she wants to breastfeed. So it has this, and pump and feed, and it has left and right, of course, and then the diaper tracker again. I might copy some more of those. And then her nursery theme is going to be elephants. And oh man, that sounds really good, Melanie. Sorry, I got my laptop over here at my side. Let me switch it around here, get a little bit closer where it can see the comments. I can't see the comments all the time on my phone. So there's that little guy. I think she is cute. And then I got this. It's I cut it down. I was thinking I may change my mind too, but might put the baby's name is going to be Serenity Rosalind. And this says, you are my sunshine. I thought about that for a cover, but that's kind of dark. So, and then this, I just got a bunch of little elephants here. I'm going to incorporate it in this, because this journal is going to be pretty big. I'm thinking like 3 signatures. This is just some flowers. It's not sunflowers. Those are daisies, and those are something else. I don't know if I'll use that, but I put that in there just, and I thought that was really cute. And I got some more to print off. So, and then this turned out the other way, but I can trim it down and use it in the old baby elephant. I can use it in the journal. And then this, I thought this was so cute. Sweetheart sleeping. And she is going to have a girl. And these are similar. Those other ones are, yeah, they're similar to those. And that one. And then this one, I was gonna put this in there, but this is more like for somebody that goes away to college. Mothers and daughters never truly part, maybe in distance, but never in heart. So, hi. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I'm on live. Okay.
Oscar, you want to say hi?
Hi, Oscar. My daughter's cat. And this, they whispered to her, "You cannot withstand the storm."
Love you.
She whispered back, "Love you too." She whispered back, "I am the storm." I really like that. I don't know if my daughter likes dragonflies, but I thought that would be really neat. You could fold that in half. And that right there, that's specifically for a journal. And that right there is half. So that would work out really good. So yeah, that's my, oh, that's numbers. I don't even know why that's in there, but so that's my start. But like I said, I'll show you here. I'll just know that those are backwards. So that's going to be the spine of the journal. So that's going to be pretty thick. So, but I'm thinking about 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. So that's going to be a lot of paper in there, and it's going to be heavy. So, but I'm thinking about putting, there was another thing I had. Of course, it's not within reach. Oh, I know where it's at. It's buried. But it's like, watch me grow. And I'm like, I could put that in there too. But, and then I got to thinking, okay, this is a box. So you're going to be writing, and that's going to be kind of awkward. But I'm going to figure something out. Of course, all this is going to be covered. You're not going to see all these stickers and everything. I have to cover it with something first, or maybe I have a heat gun, and to take these stickers off. Ooh, I get like, nope. So yeah, this is all going to be covered, and but I got to cover it up with something because these stickers aren't going to come. This might come off because it's, I think there's phone equipment that came in this box. But anyway, I get started on it and I won't stop. Yeah, so, yeah, see, that comes off. And I don't even care that that's ripping because I'm, like I said, it's going to be covered up. And I'm thinking, I got my wheels turning, if it's like scrapbook paper or heavier paper, cover it that, and then cover with like pretty lace or something. I don't know, Melanie. He's going to be with his dad this year, and I don't know if Mom is getting him anything, because there is stuff going on this weekend, even though it's the weekend before Halloween, because Halloween's Tuesday. So I'm not for sure. I know he was excited last weekend. His dad, I can't remember what he said he got, but he did get a costume. So, we're just kind of having a rough go with Henry and his dad. So just keep us in prayers. We sure would appreciate. Look at me go. I'm so excited when this stuff comes off in one piece. So just keep us in prayers, that situation. I'm not going to elaborate on that because that will be when we get through all of it, that will be Courtney's testimony. So that's for her to tell, and it's just some personal stuff. But we appreciate any prayers, any and all prayers with that situation. So, I'm so excited. You guys don't know. You don't know. I'm obsessed. Look, I'm still picking. So, yeah, and I don't have very much scrapbook paper, but I'm thinking about, I have this, so I have this, oh, it's kind of like tie-dye, not tie-dye, it's, oh, what am I trying to think of? I don't know, it just looks like the paint is splattered on there. Kind of like, they call them gel plates now. But I got some yellow, and I was thinking about that, covering this with yellow, because gray isn't going to do it justice. But yeah, there's a little rip there. I can fix that. That's no problem. So what I'm going to do here, I think I'm going to do Velcro. Put a couple pieces, like maybe 3 Velcro, one there, the little dots, you know, and that's going to be the closures. Go zip, zip, you know, so yeah, I'm excited to get working on this. So let me put these back here in order so I won't get, oh yeah, and I'm going to incorporate this, my daughter, Cece, bought this for a wedding. It's music paper that you write your own music on, and I thought that would be really neat. And of course I got to cut it down, and yeah, I'm going to incorporate a couple sheets of that in there. Let me see. This is too big. I know it is. I know it is. Well, I can cut that down. Got my phone cord stuck in there. So my wheels are turning. I need more space to work. Everything's crammed here on my table. I always want to say my desk. I got about 17 more minutes for my live, and then we have things falling. I need more room. I mean, I have stuff here on my desk, I always say my desk, my table, that I use, like my glues are right here, my scissors and other little things, you know, that I use all the time, and I want those within reach. But I want to be able to, I mean, this is a 6-foot long table, and this right here where my hands are, you can't see that, but it's right there at the edge. That's my working space, and that's fine, but my working space is for everything else also. So, I don't know how, maybe that. So yeah, I got to get organized, and there might be a chance that I might have a guest come and stay for a while. So this is the only spare room I have right now. So I got to get organized and get, that'll go in my scrap box. And I always do this. I'm like, fling, hey, I made it this time. So that's pretty good there. And I have to get my big other cutter for this. Of course, I'm going to cut this off. And I think I'm going to, of course, make it 1 page. So I'll have to, yeah, my other cutter's buried. I'm not gonna drag that out. So how's everybody doing? What'd y'all have for lunch? I had cold pizza. Always good. Always good. I don't know what my daughter's doing. It sounds like she's tearing something up. I thought that was really pretty. Not really the color scheme, but I have a thing for birds. Okay, I'm just going to put this back in there. What's your weather like? It's gloomy here. Not cold. I'm not for sure the temperature. I went out this morning expecting it to be cold, but it wasn't. Let me check the temperature here real quick. It says 69 on my computer. Sometimes my computer doesn't always show you the right. And watch it. It says 70 and cloudy, so it's not too bad. Now we're in for some cold weather next week. The lows are going to be in the 40s, so not looking forward to that. I'm getting these organized right now. Okay, that's all that. Okay, I thought I had more pictures than that. I guess I don't. Time to run some more off. Okay, and then that, and then, so maybe on Tuesday's live I'll have this covered with paper, and we'll cover it with, I gotta allow a little bit for that, so I don't want to make the papers, I think maybe 8.5 by 11 will be just right, because that's what this is. And there's still a little room at the top and at the bottom. So I'm thinking about that being the cover. I printed this off on parchment, but I of course you can see that I'm not going to have that. I think that's going to be cute for a cover. So got the little elephant. Yeah. So I gotta figure out something. I think it's a little bit damaged. I think when I just thought of something. Where is that? Not there. Where is that? See, this is what I don't like. I'm always looking for stuff. And it's like, I know I seen that. Is that what dropped? No, that's not what dropped. Got about 12 more minutes in my live. Packing tape. Oh, I know where it's at. It's in my room. I was sending my cousin a package so it'd get there by Tuesday. Just even this up a little bit, cutting this. That looks better. So, yeah, the packing tape's in my room. So that's how I'm going to fix that. Cover that with packing tape. And then, like I said, this will all be covered. And I can't wait to get started and get finished on this because, like I said, 6 weeks. That should be plenty of time. Oops, sorry. That should be plenty of time for me to get things fixed. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, yeah. Somebody said next week. I might trim that down a little bit. I might even round the corners. Next week for us may be snow. And this is not going to do it. But it'll make enough mark. No, it didn't. But you know what I'm going to do here? Take this stuff out and set it aside. Let me see what I got round. What I got round. That would work. So yeah, if you don't have a rounder, there's it's called YEA Memory Makers. They change names, but that's what I know them by. And they have, oh, if I say this, it's a corner rounder. It's called a chomper. And I think I'm going to ask for that for Christmas. last year my daughters got me some things for Christmas and I was so happy. I was so excited I got craft stuff for Christmas. So, yep, sure is. So, there's my quarter rounders. This is really nice for, it's like a heavier cardstock, but it will not go through this. But it's not made to go through cardboard, but that chomper, that you can just put that on there and it'd go right through there. These scissors Cece bought, I don't know, way back, and they cut through anything. And my daughter's gone. So I've looked and looked and looked online to get another pair of them. Can't find a pair, of course. They cut through wire, because before, when I first started out crafting, it wasn't paper craft, it was crafting. And I used to, like flowers, not flower arrangements, but put flowers like from Dollar Tree, you know, they had the stems on them, and you put those right in there and cut, and it just cuts right through that wire. And look, it still cuts paper. It's, yeah, they're good scissors. And I can't find a brand name on them. It says China right there, but, and you can see we had them for kitchen scissors, but like I said, we cut everything with them because they cut. Even, I'm not doing a very good job there. Round, Colleen, round. That's, all right, I'm happy with that now. All right, everybody, I got, oh no, I got about 8 more minutes. I stopped my timer. I keep saying, I got 12 minutes, I got 12 minutes. I do not have 12 minutes. I have to keep an eye because I have to go pick up my daughter. So I get off of here in plenty of time and get stuff cleaned up and everything. So yeah, those are going to be my rounded corners. That's what I was just looking at, working on. Get a piece of white paper up there so you can see a little bit better. Yep, and like I said before, I'm gonna, of course, these will be tucked in, and then a couple, maybe I'll just do one right there in the middle, those little round Velcro spots. Oh my gosh, 10 inches of snow. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the live, the chat, everybody. I'm busy waffling away. My friend over in the UK, she said when she goes off and she rambles, but she calls it waffling. She goes, enough of waffling, woman, get to. And I love to hear her ramble. I love the accent that she has over there. So I'm sure she thinks that we have an accent also. But there was one guy, when I first started working, I served food in a college cafeteria, and he thought I was a Southern belle. And I said, I was born and raised here in Central Illinois. And there's other people that said, no, you got a little Southern drawl. And I'm like, I've never, Central Illinois, and I don't know. That's just the way I talk. I don't think I have a Southern accent, but anyway, I got about 6 more minutes. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. I'm a big Peanuts comic fan, and I saw this. I joined a group on Facebook. It's called Free Printables. A lot of these ladies charge for this kind of stuff, and very well, you know, I understand they got to make some money, and maybe someday I'll do some printables, but I don't know how they do it. I know it has to do with computers and everything, but I love the Peanuts comic strip. So, and Charlie Brown, between Charlie Brown and Snoopy, Snoopy's probably my favorite and Charlie Brown's a second. So, this will be an envelope. I don't know if you can see the line. Yeah, you can. So, I cut around that and tuck that in. And this, you know, you put your address here and then whoever you send it to. So, I thought that was really cute. Charlie Brown. And then here's another one that's more, you know, it has the his little shirt, the detail on his shirt. And oh, and then these were just, that's not Charlie Brown. Those are just tags I'm going to cut out, back them with some heavier paper. And but yeah, I was so excited because a lot of this stuff I'm like, oh, that's really neat. And you go on it and you have to pay for it. And granted, it's not too much, but right now my budget is tight and I can't buy digitals. They're called digitals and I can't buy those. So I get on the free printables as much as I can and print all this stuff, and these are free. So I thought those were really cute, those envelopes. Yeah, you cut them here and then of course you fold this and then that would be your closure. So, and you could even use that as a pocket in a journal. You know, you make your envelope, and I just showed you that one that I made in that green journal. So, yeah, those are neat. And I got, oh my gosh, you guys, I got hundreds and hundreds of those printables. And I'll show you my one. I don't know if you've seen it in my other videos, but my pumpkin behind me is a free printable I got. I'm reaching way over here to get, I'll show you just a few that I've printed off. And then it'll be time to go. I got about 3 minutes. I thought this was really neat. Wouldn't that be neat to put in a journal? The old feather. You write with a feather. And then this, I thought this was so neat. Just kind of a gothic theme, I'm thinking, kind of sort of like. And then this little, and I'm going to back that with a heavier paper because this is just copier paper. And another one, I like this, so add another one. And then some more tags. And this didn't turn out, but I'm still going to use it. It's just old invoices and just stuff to simulate, you know. This is an old invoice. And these are passes and yeah, pass. Just different. I love this. The postcard, and this again, it's an envelope. And this is another envelope. And these are just numbers. There, you can use, the ladies use numbers. And oh, I was going to tell you, I think I tried to print a digital that I didn't pay for, and this is what happened. Nope, I'm not in jail, but it got scrambled. And that, and this is neat. Just, you could use this, and then, okay, the rest of these are like sayings that I printed off. I love Edgar Allan Poe, and that's from The Raven and Nevermore. I think that, I've seen a lot of ladies doing like gothic and Halloween journals, and of course all those are done now. Oh, here's another one. I went crazy on that one, but I like it. You know, you can use those. You could make like little business cards or whatever and tuck those in their journals. All right, everybody, I'm going to say adios, amigos. Thank you all for coming in my live today. And here's another pretty one. May God continue to bless you the rest of your week, today and Friday. Woohoo! It's still challenging at work. I don't have a worker, but pray for me because they're interviewing somebody today. So hopefully they'll get, and it takes a while because they got to go through background check and all this stuff. So, yeah. But hopefully, maybe by next week. Oh, next week's December. November already. That's all right. So this is what I need to do. Just breathe. I think that's so pretty. I got a thing for dragon flies. Flies, not fries. Dragon flies. All right, everybody. Have a blessed rest of your day. I will see you Saturday at 5 p.m. Central. I go live. Yep, there's my timer. I go live then. I think I'm going to go back to some more Bible trivia. That's been really fun. All right, everybody. I'll see ya. Bye.